Now, a lot of people think they know about apprenticeships, but do we really? I'll be speaking to apprentices, finding out what really goes on, what it entails, and also taking part. Let's go. Hi Sarah.
Hiya.
Are you doing a bit of pasting at the moment?
Yeah, I'm just pasting wallpaper.
And this is lining paper?
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Wow, I should be a painter and decorator as well. How long have you been involved in this for?
I've done it for nearly 12 months now.
12 months, and it's part of an apprenticeship scheme?
Yeah.
How long does this scheme last?
It's 16 months.
Okay.
I went to Connections, a career advice place, and just looking for any jobs or anything going. So I did hairdressing for 2 years, and I didn't like it.
Or was that hairdressing a part of an apprenticeship scheme as well?
I did a full-time first year, and then I did an apprenticeship the second year.
What do you think of my hair? Sorry, I know you don't do it.
It's lovely.
Yeah, thank you. So what advice would you give to someone who's interested in painting and decorating?
It's a really good career. Just go for it. Don't sit around and think, oh, I'll never do that. You'll learn so much.
When an apprentice starts, they have to complete a framework, and the framework consists of their MVQ, which is the vocational area that they wish to work in. They also have to do some functional skills, which is similar to key skills, and looks at numeracy and literacy and ICT. And they also have to do any underpinning knowledge, which we call the technical certificate. When they've completed all of those parts, they have their apprenticeship.
What sort of work are you involved in?
I'm like the business admin apprentice, so I'm downstairs doing all the business.
Do you get assessed?
Yeah, we have a guy called David that comes over and assesses all our work because we're doing our MVQ level 2, and then hopefully we can carry on and do our level 3.
And level 3, is that shopping on Google?
No, that's supervisory roles.
I'm joined here with Colin and Stephen. You guys are doing some bricklaying at the moment. I think it's very, very smooth. I like it. So, how did you guys get involved?
I managed to find this job by going to the local job centre.
If you're more of a hands-on person, I'd definitely say try an apprentice, because you're not so much confined in a classroom always. You're more outside working with your hands, doing what you love.
If you need help in anything, even if it's maths or English, they would help you with that here. And on site we've got a special person set aside just for the apprentices to help us through any problems we have.
What advice would you give to someone who's interested in becoming an apprentice?
It's definitely worth giving it a try, because you're more hands-on with everything you're doing. You enjoy it more because every time you finished it, you've got something to look at and think, yeah, I've built that, I'm proud of it.
Some sense of achievement.
An apprentice gets paid. Currently it's £95 a week, but on average companies pay more than the minimum apprenticeship wage, and the average is £170 a week.
An apprenticeship is sort of, you're graded on what you do at your work.
So you're actually getting experience as well, something you wouldn't get in a classroom.
Yeah, like you can't really teach that, you just have to do it. I would recommend apprenticeship matching service, because that's really good. Like, you just upload your CV and then they come back with you saying apprenticeships that you might like. Business was my choice, but there are loads of different areas. On this I can say I've also got a year's working experience in an actual office, and that's going to go down well.
They bring a lot of new ideas, a lot of innovation. They allow a company to start looking at what they deliver in a completely fresh way. Lots of the other employees at the company gain a benefit from having apprentices around. They take on a mentoring role, and it gives them a lot more job satisfaction. They get to see and try different areas of work. They get on-the-job training, and they are more likely to have employment at the end of their apprenticeship.
Cool. How did you get involved in this whole apprenticeship programme?
Basically, I left school. I actually got fairly good GCSEs, and I didn't know what I wanted to do. So when I left school, I thought I've always been interested in motor vehicle engineering in general. So I speak to my mum goes, follow your passion. I didn't even know what an apprenticeship was, because in school it wasn't promoted at all.
How did you find out?
I went to college and I was doing really well in my class, and my tutor said to me, I think you would like excel in an apprenticeship scheme. When I first come here, being young, I had a bit of a chip on my shoulder, so I was a bit mouthy in that. But obviously as I matured and grew up and got to know everyone, we've fixed all them burnt bridges, and it's been pretty good since then on.
Like right now, I have a spanner in my hand, so I'll continue with work now. Thanks, Leon. This could go from a grade 8 to a grade B in seconds.
Don't be afraid to give it a good
Sexy. That's good. That is good. It's not as good as yours, but have a feel of that.
Not bad.
Thanks, Ash.
Well done.
Excellent. I'm a bricklayer.
Not quite yet.
I've only been here 5 minutes, so I've already learned a lot.
Yeah.
No, it's fun. It's fun. I'm going to go home and decorate my bedroom now.